class, welcome back to our distance learning with Teacher Jenny. Today is Monday, September 28, 2020. Every Monday, we are going to study Treehouse 3. For this lesson, we are going to review the pictures and the vocabulary words from Unit 6 to Unit 10 for our first and second session. So teacher put one video already, the 2 sessions. So make sure you watch this full video, everyone. Okay, so here's our review lessons. Unit 6, The Weather Wizard. Unit 7, Dino Disaster. Unit 8, The Magic Apple. Unit 9, The Candy Factory. And Unit 10, Mermaids. So for this video, everyone, we are going to focus for Unit 6, The Weather Wizard, and Unit 7, Dino Disaster. So the rest, we are going to continue this one for tomorrow's lesson. Okay, everyone? So make sure you read your books one more time. Okay, let's start Unit 6 and Unit 7. So as you can see, everyone, teacher didn't write the word for the picture. Now what you are going to do is you have to write down your words for this practice into your notebook. So we are going to straight to the practice, everyone. So as you know already, we studied this unit several times already. So what we are going to do is you have to list down all the words into your notebook. So I'm going to show you which one is the first picture. So this is the first one. What is this, everyone? And if you know the answer, you have to write down into your notebook. The second picture, this one, what do you think is this? The third is this one. What do you think is this? And for our last picture is this one. So teacher will not write all the words and you are going to finish this one into your notebook. Make sure you write down all the words into your notebook and then later send it back to teacher's personal telegram. Next is these pictures. Do you still remember what vocabulary are these? Okay, so let's start. This is the number 1. This one is number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. So do you still remember what vocabulary pictures are these? This one are preposition, correct? Alright. So these are the another set of vocabulary pictures that you need to write down the answers. So do you still remember what kind of vocabulary is this? Okay, so these ones are the activity words. So do you still remember what are these, everyone? Okay, I'm going to show you which one is the first to the 6th picture. So let's start with the number 1. This one is number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5 and number 6. So these pictures, you need to write the correct word to your notebook. So teacher list down already, as you can see on your right side. Teacher write down the words from number 1 to number 6. So you have to follow like this instructions. Okay, everyone? Okay, class. Now let's move on to state of matter. You know what is state of matter? We have 3 kinds of matter. We have solid, number 1. Number 2 is liquid. And number 3 is gas. So do you still remember what are the solid things? Example, rock, like this. Rock, stone, wardrobe, your clothes, your shoes, your pencil, your crayons, your eraser, your notebook, those things called are solid. Okay? Because you can hold them and there have specific sizes and shapes. So don't forget what is solid. Okay, everyone? Next class, we are going to talk about the liquid. You still remember what is liquid? On your own idea, what is liquid? Liquid, those are things that you cannot hold or carry, such as what? Water, juice, rain. This one is the example of liquid. Lake, ocean, sea. Yeah, those are liquid. Next, for our number 3 is gas. Gas, there have very minimal particles that you can even see because they're usually like a smoke. You see the smoke of the mountain? Yeah, clouds. What else? When you want to eat soup, it's very hot. You see the smoke, right? Yeah, even when you want to drink a hot chocolate. Yeah, that one you call it gas. So these 3 words called state of matter. We have solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, class? Very good. Now let's proceed to the new pictures. So we are now in different unit. As you know already, this one talks about unit 6 and unit 7. So I think all of you know what unit are we now. So this picture is from unit 7 because talks about Easy the dinosaur, but I didn't put Easy in here. Now what you are going to do is the same in our unit 6. You have to identify the pictures and you have to write down the answer into your notebook. So for the first set of pictures, we have, what is this? You have to write down your answer, okay, class? Next, number 2. What is this? And number 3. What is this? If you still remember what pictures are this, you have to write down your answer, okay, class? Don't forget to send back your answers to teacher's personal telegram. Okay. Now this is a second set for our vocabulary pictures. So this pictures talks about what vocabulary, class? This one talks about home things, correct? What this is meaning you can see all of these things inside your house. So let's start. Number 1, what is this? Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So don't forget to write down your answer, okay, class? Next, let's proceed to the new sets of vocabulary pictures. So I think all of you know what is this again. So this picture talks about cleaning up. Very good. So let's start. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Okay, class? Now, you are going to watch a short video that is related to our lesson. We are going to talk about fossils. For this video, we are going to see how are fossils made. So watch this video, everyone. Are you ready? Okay, let's start.
Hello there. I'm Franny the paleontologist, and I'd like to welcome you to my lab. Paleontologists are people that study fossils for a living. What are fossils? Fossils are the remains of ancient plants and animals. They are at least 3,000 years old and are found in the ground. let me show you a few of my favorite fossils. These dinosaur tracks are called trace fossils. Trace fossils also come in the form of bite marks, nests, and droppings. By studying trace fossils, we can learn a lot about how an animal lived and cared for its young. This ancient sea creature is a mold fossil. Mold fossils are made when an animal or plant is destroyed, but the mud around it hardens quickly and makes a mold of its shape. Check out this chunk of amber. It's a resin fossil. If you look closer, you can see a tiny fly inside. Resin fossils are made when small creatures get caught in a tree's sticky sap. This sap gradually becomes hard amber, which preserves their bodies. Here's my favorite fossil, a body fossil of a dinosaur called Archaeopteryx. Most body fossils are teeth and bones that have changed into stone. Dinosaur body fossils are extremely rare because it takes a very special set of conditions for them to form. How are dinosaur body fossils made? Most dino body fossils form when a dinosaur dies near or in water and is buried by mud before animals could eat it and scatter its bones. The soft parts of the body rot away, but the dinosaur skeleton sometimes survives long enough to be preserved. Minerals in the surrounding mud harden the bones, making them tough as rocks. Over millions of years, the dinosaur and its ancient landscape are buried by layers of dirt and the remains of other dead plants and animals. All the while, the dinosaur fossil remains hidden and undisturbed. Many years later, wind, rain, and ice wear down the layers covering the fossil, exposing the ancient bones. Paleontologists are always searching the globe for dinosaur bones, and sometimes they spot them peeking through ground. At this point, the lucky fossil hunter will celebrate his find and set to work carefully lifting it out from the rock. He then takes it back to the lab to study and learn from his... There you have it. That's how dinosaur body fossils are made.
Okay, class, so that is our video about fossils. So that is our lessons for today. That's all for our review lessons. So till next time, everyone. Goodbye.